The double dodo ones talking about you trying to grow the older, see them older ones. I older to the key, looking to door the opportunity. The opposite on the art of eye before you try to cop the teeth. On freeze like I'm froze, 5 O's, been the rose like the rose, bullish, all in those. Talking about she all in me, like she really wanna see. I was into all the her, time is ticking, all the myrrh. Myrrh, give it to Christ before you stir. Frankincense standing like a zombie there. Thriller like the Mike the Fire jacket before you try the sun. Thriller looking like it's a red jacket, tied done. Tied done, finish one, finish before the dinner's done. Eating before the dinner's one, beginner's one. Guinness like it's off the book. The world record took a hook before you had a chance to look and watch the hook. Like it's A plus, like you didn't understand. Honorably know then, if I'm getting notes, then you better make them quotes then before you take those notes then. Already been posted on, already got to get the cash. Go ahead, give you a little loan. Alone is like that what you see. Try to get the current looking like some currency. Some couldn't even barely see, but those just already know they know before the senses show. Before they talking about they didn't show. Up to see the heights, still down and roll with lows. Already went past, been and walk past foes. And we don't even need those doors, cause the door is already open. Like a Baptist who add this before the flow is rinsed. Scope is off the infidel, better check the temper though. Heated before I had nothing to barely even mention though. Cool as ice for show before it's not identified, unidentified. No foe to be out of high. High wind like the lows told you how to ride. Lows like a rider, already been rolled and posing. Looking like she liked the Vogues and before she really came to chosen. Already leave her too dang frozen, she just wanna go in oven. Heat it up like bacon in a bun, like bunny up like watch how she run. Like she grab it though, she gotta grab it before she have it. If you wanna get tipped down the toe, I guess I might toe tag it. Jen ain't have to know before she gets the dodo though. Though it's opportunity, no instinct, the art of out of peas. Back to where we at before you see who playing, please. In French, see who playing, see they playing way guard like Latin Americans saying. Kicking it like soccer though, looking like she wanna come near the dough. Like middle to a key, reflection like she see. That's a middle to a key, like mucho. Grassy, like wait a minute, talking about the grassy though, like kick it flow, like you already know they healing toe before they didn't wanna be like us, talking about they dizzy though. Try to stand in place, guess they shaking in their place, looking like they couldn't see me, they wanna hover over the place, like I see the land, talking about who landing in. You couldn't even get it back before I give you, you may do that before you do what thou will. Told you may do that and rolled out like we be with Rick Ross Bills. Before you talk about you back and talking about a dribbling fraction, I told you AI what happened. No question to answer. Told you truth to know. Came around, slammed the game like you should know. Who should know? Not no under casa in one casa, su casa, emitter to the one, got the new proper. Before it's notorious no scene, big pun stopper. For the heart dropper, purple heart came around, got 5 older cents, get your sense before you had to talk about what it meant. It meant it off the mind, instrumented off the flow divine. The heavy crown ain't too hard to find. Now be where I was at before you try to beat it though. I already came around like a blue man drumming beat it though. Like I been fly past like you see how RIC before you couldn't really see. See where I was at, see the code though. Already know it's so cold. ERIC snow though, like it's rushing in. You ain't even telling when. Already been flew past like I was Putin. And you didn't though, but you said act like you did though. And I ain't tell you what you had to do to try to make another hit though. And be the mix and talking about no hitting chicks. And even if she bad as Vixen, even if she really vexing. Told her she could go to war with Helen like Helen betting. Back it like it's Troy, talking about you didn't see. They just trying to get on hills like they see my Achilles. Looking like my last name could have been Archer before you try to be on point. Last name Will. Well, did I do that willing? What I didn't doubt it. Never was I really out and before the reason talk about it. Reason like them raising nets. I've been raising nets before you got it from the book. Raising nets, talking about you land for a hustle then. See how it's beyond the way before they gotta read the play and read and mix it. Talking about is nothing Armadale could grip it. And back to what was pouring for the rock and talking about who stopping. See the I before the A was options. Now it's near the A before you try to see the G. Talking about it's clear to me, I guess I'm near the agency. Before who flagrancy, off the foul, dribbled it, when be foul. When I be not, flies no foul. Already got the Spurs on hills, why you try to check me out? Rose out, rosing out the concrete, jungle foul. Talking about what tomorrow see about. Tomorrow's just looking like an automata, martyr see. And tomorrow you get future before you try to take present from me. Gift for rapping artifact before you go ahead and try to act. Picasso, picture fake in fact. Fix your face before you try to cap. Like you try to go in stone. Talking about who going on. Already leave your pops with the fella, told him to rock it home. See how I get rockets homes. Looking like I'm Elon gone. Elongated, you gonna hate it. I'm with God on the other side. Graded. Before you try to hold a land, fade it. Nuke bomb, go ahead. Red, Judge Dredd, still on like still on. I ain't gotta throw my hands to really still on. Cruise past like new ass. I ain't gotta move grass. Total C, total add it up before you try to add it B. An addict hooking up to heights like high as addict though. Talking about bike it in. You ain't even going in, you not even no Leviathan. We rise with Christ before you really trying then to try to eye again. Poseidon then pour it out like who gonna sigh again. Talking about you try it then, looking like Hermes with a trident then. No sediment out the ground. Told you that the wise man found the rock for how the hustle sound. Off the sand, time is ticking for the hourglass. Leave you a future, man. Time is up. In the future, then, off the glass stone.